What is going on, guys? My name is Epic Sworn. Firstly, my apologies if you can hear this lawnmower going on. I don't have any other time to record today, so this is when I'm recording, and you might hear the lawnmower in the background. I'm not even sure. If you do, I'm sorry. It won't normally be there. It's just really stuffy in my room right now, and I need to have the window open. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, Part B, Part 2, Season... yeah, whatever. It's going to be 8 episodes. The first one is going to be next week. It's going to be called Grotesque, and the IMDb description of it says, Nick's steadfast search for answers leads him into a deadly dog-eat-dog landscape. A dark piece of his past is uncovered. It's got 7 other episodes. We're going to have 8 total for this section. The last one is going to be on October 9th. So my best guess will be that the first episode of The Walking Dead will be right after that. I do actually have it pulled up here. Let me double check that. Season 7. Let me check my calendar too. Okay, so there's going to be a 1-week break, it looks like. The last episode of Season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead is going to be on October 9th. And the first episode of The Walking Dead is going to be on October 23rd. So that gives it 1 week where there will not be a Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead video. Or episode. I'll probably still be doing videos at that time. So I just want to talk a little bit about what I'm thinking is going to be happening in Fear the Walking Dead Season 2B. We got 8 episodes to cover, and we have the names for 4 of them. And those are Grotesque, which is episode 8, Los Muertos, I don't know that word, which is episode 9, Do Not Disturb, which is episode 10, Pablo and Jessica, which is episode 11, and then episodes 12, 13, 14, and 15 have no descriptions. No, none of them have descriptions except for Grotesque. Episodes 12, 13, 14, and 15 have no titles yet. They're just episode 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yeah, anyways. So I want to be talking about a little bit about what I'm thinking is going to be happening in these episodes. Hopefully some of you guys have seen the trailer for Fear the Walking Dead Season 2B. If not, I will link it in the description. I can't put it in my video because I'll get a copyright strike, and I don't want a copyright strike. Who's texting me? Anyways, so the first episode we have the description for Nick's steadfast search for answers leads him into a deadly dog-eat-dog landscape, and a dark piece of his past is uncovered. Alrighty, so if you saw in that trailer, there was that scene where the Mexican dude, walks through the bus and then just like kind of sacrifices himself to the zombies. Walkers. Dead ones, whatever they call them. What do they even call them on this show? Like, we haven't even heard them called anything yet. Have we? I don't know. The dead? I don't know. I'm going to call them zombies. So, I don't know if that's going to be in this episode. I'm thinking probably not. I'm thinking this Grotesque episode 8, is probably going to be those few scenes where Nick was dealing with those gangs, I guess, on the highway. It looked like, he was walking around, minding his own business. He sees some gangs shooting up people or whatever. I don't know. I think this half of the season, it looks promising so far, based on what we've seen in the trailer. The first half of the season, the first episode was kind of weak, the second episode was good, the third episode was really good, fourth episode was pretty good, fifth episode was decent, sixth episode, it started here and it went up, and then it kind of dived on the last episode. I was like, really? Come on, guys. Really? But, yeah, this second half of the season is definitely promising to be much more promising, I guess. The show, geez, I cannot talk today. Fear the Walking Dead did get renewed for a 3rd episode, I believe. IMDb is showing that it did, so I'm going to assume that's correct, because it's IMDb. So we'll get to see at least one more episode, so long as AMC doesn't cancel it, which, honestly, why would they? I mean, it's still one of their most viewed, it's one of their most viewed shows that's not The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is obviously probably AMC's #1 most viewed show right now. But yeah, so I'm thinking Los Muertos is probably going to be an episode with Travis and Chris. It looks like they're probably all going to be split up, and maybe they'll reunite later. I have no idea when that might happen. But the three groups, I guess we can call them, we have our Nick is out on his own, Travis and Chris are together, father and son duo there, and then Madison, Ophelia, Alicia, and Strand are on their own, it's looking like. So Los Muertos, I think, is probably going to be dealing with probably Chris and his father, Travis. Probably meeting up with the Mexican village, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. The one where it seemed like they were sacrificing that guy. I'm guessing that's going to be where Travis and Chris end up. Then episode 10 is Do Not Disturb. Obviously, this one has a thumbnail here, and you can see Strand, Madison, Alicia, and Ophelia inside the lobby of a hotel. And, like, obviously in the trailer you saw them looking at a hotel. So I'm not sure if all of these episodes are going to be like, one episode is Nick, one episode is Travis and Chris, one episode is Madison, Ophelia, Alicia, and Strand. I don't know how that's going to work. But Do Not Disturb looks like it's going to focus on Madison, Alicia, Ophelia, and Strand while they're in that hotel. It looks like it's going to make for some pretty interesting things. I'm really excited for it. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Is this season going to be exciting? Are you looking forward to season 2B? What do you think is going to happen? I think the interesting thing with Fear the Walking Dead is it's not based off of a comic series. So, like, The Walking Dead is based off of comic books. We can look at that and go, well, Negan kills Glenn in the comic books. Spoilers, you probably knew that. So it's likely that Glenn is going to die in the TV show, especially when it's such a plot-relevant thing like that. And I'm going to be having a video out in the next 2 or 3 days, hopefully, discussing that. So you guys can look forward to that, too. But in this series, there's no comic book background to go off of. Which, if you ask me, is one way that Fear the Walking Dead is always going to be better than The Walking Dead in this one way. Because in The Walking Dead, we can look and go, you know, all these characters die in these specific ways at these specific times. So, you know, with the exception of Carol, who died a long time ago in the comic books, and Daryl, who's not in the comic books, there's pretty much nothing that we don't know about the comic books. I mean, they're even going with Ezekiel and his tiger there, which is going to be awesome. But in this one, we don't know. It's all a wild card. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Let me know, you guys, what do you think about Season 2B of Fear the Walking Dead? Let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions or anything, I would love to be doing Q&As about the series. If I get any news or anything, I'll make sure to be making those videos and such. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I love you guys. Peace. Bye.